Hi everybody. So I'm going to show you how to make a Screencastify video through Screencastify. So I'm on the app right now. So as you can see, I'm right here in the corner. You can make this bigger or smaller. You can slide it all over your page if you want. I don't want to have me that big. You can also completely take out the video here by just pressing this button right here. And then you can still talk, but at least it's gone. But in order to find Screencastify, I'm going to show you how to do this super easy. You make sure you're logged onto your Google account. Just type in Screencastify. It'll take you to this. Excuse me. So I already installed it last night. But what I did send out to all of you is a code that will give you free access until the end of April. So it's CAST_COVID, but again, it's in the email. And you'll type that in. You can get the free account, which allows you to do 5-minute videos. But if you want to do longer ones and have a few more access to editing and things like that, you'll go to the My Account. Now again, I've already typed mine in, but when it has the My Subscription part, there'll be a little section over here that says like coupon code or something, as if you're typing in like free shipping. And then you'll type in that cast_COVID. It'll say it expires April 15th, but he has assured me this is wrong. It's April 30th. However, regardless, this will give you about 4 to 6 weeks of time of access. And I think at that point, they're going to reevaluate because they just made this accessible to all teachers for free, which is awesome. So you'll have to log back out and you'll have to log back in of your account in order to get full access once you receive the email. But once you have that, you'll have full access to Screencastify. It'll be right up here in the top portion of your toolbar, this little pink kind of arrow. And so when you click on that, it'll take you to kind of the homepage for Google. Now, at any point in time, you can pause your recording with the pause button. And then if you need to stop or do something else, or, you get interrupted, whatever, you can also draw all over your page. You can erase. You can also wipe the screen clear with this button. So that's awesome. And so what I'm planning on doing with it is going into my web pages, going into my Google Classroom. I've made some Google Drive PowerPoints already, but you really could just show your kids off of your regular PowerPoints and then kind of teach this way if you so choose. Now, I would suggest to keep it pretty low, under 10 minutes. 7 minutes is probably best. And I know that's hard to get through a PowerPoint, but I would encourage kids to kind of pre-read the information beforehand so that you can go through some key criteria and then ask them to do specific things. So right now I just have my presentation up, but then I could go through and talk to them about, the UN's human development, assimilation. I can say, okay, now you're going to make sure that you complete this in class. And then maybe I make another video discussing, the quotation that the students are expected to read from page 304 to 305. And then they would be expected to watch that as well. So this is what I'm kind of hoping to do, encourage them to read these different things. It's not going to be perfect, but it's a really awesome tool. Then when I get on to back to Screencastify here, so you need to make sure you have this little point if you want to close it. So you would hit pause to end it. And then there'll be a little stop button next to it once you've hit pause. Once you hit, and then it'll say end recording. And then it'll ask you how you want to save it. You can either upload directly to YouTube, which is a super easy thing to do if you have a YouTube account, or you can save it to your Google Drive and then share that link with your students. So I will show you that right away. And I'm going to pause it, get that done, and then I'll show you. So I'm going to show you, because my friend had made another Screencastify a couple weeks ago about creating rubrics online, which is actually something that I'm going to share with you all as well, because it's a really easy way to have your rubrics. So if we are doing assessment, so I'll send that if needed once we decide kind of what the district decides what's going on with assessment. So what she did is she directly uploaded it to her Google Drive, and then she takes the link and she can hit share with other people. So then you'd be able to share with, your, I would have it as view only for your students. You can hit the get shareable link, And then you copy it and then you can post it in your Google Classroom, and then they have that link and they can view it. And then that way kids can ask you questions. You have a little bit more opportunity to teach, and it's pretty awesome. If you have any questions, feel free to come and talk to me or email me or anything like that. Like I said, you do have the free access until April 30th, which means you can make videos longer than 10 minutes. But that's really up to you. So that's that. And again, please let me know if I can help you at all, and wash your hands.